Hey girls, it's Clancy, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to apply your bronzer and contour. So keep watching to figure out how you can look like you have a natural tan without looking like a cheese doodle. Okay, so bronzer really has two main purposes. The first is to add natural color in natural parts of your face, not to the little girls who walk around like Oompa Loompas and cheese doodles. I swear, I see at least 3 cheese doodles a day. Like honestly, I like to eat cheese doodles, not look at them walking around. So honestly, it's not to put it all over your face and then make you look like an Oompa Loompa cheese doodle, a little elf with a explosion of like the color orange. Nah. And I'm seeing on my camera that I look 2 different shades in this, but I can honestly say that I'm not, because I can honestly say I'm as pale as a ghost right now in person, and I can't get any less, I can't even go any paler. Like, I don't know why it's doing that, but in all honesty, these do match. Just saying, disclaimer. And the second purpose of bronzer, which is contouring, is really to make your face look so much slimmer, and it really does make a difference if you do this right. So, when I apply my bronzer, I always have 2 different bronzers. The first one that I use is NYC's $3 bronzing face powder, and this is in 720A Sunny. And then the second thing is a high-end bronzer, which is Hoola by Benefit, and it just comes in 1 shade. And alright, so basically what I do is I take a brush like this. It's very fluffy and nice and big. And I'm going to start off by taking my NYC bronzer. Both of these bronzers are matte. Personally, I don't think that you really should use shimmery bronzers for going all around. I feel like if you want to add shimmer after, that's totally fine. But to really do everything all over with shimmer, I feel like you're just going to be like a little shimmer ball. And like, nah. So this is what NYC's Sunny looks like. And I take this brush, any bronzer brush will do, and I swirl it around in Sunny, and then I tap off all of the many excess. Now with this part, I start out by doing the 3E method. I feel like this method really does work. This is the most successful method I've ever heard of for bronzer. It really does get your bronzer everywhere it needs to go. So what you do for the 3E method is basically you're going to be doing a 3 and then an E. So the bronzer is going to be going here and then here. That's perfect. When you get down to here though, you should have barely any bronzer on your brush, because you don't want like a pile of like bronzer by your mouth. Never, ever put bronzer here. Do you want a mustache? I mean, if you do, I'm sorry girl, by all means do it. But if you don't, like me, don't do it. Okay, so 3E method. First me doing the 3. And then we're going to swirl it all around, tap off any excess, you know the drill. And we're going to be doing the E. Okay, then with this same stuff, why don't I get closer? Why don't I get closer for you guys, just, you know. And I focus it a lot on my cheekbone. Take some more, focus on that cheekbone. And then I always take a little bit and I apply it to my nose, because that's the first place that would get tan and you want this to look as natural as possible. Just a little bit. Okay. Next we're going to be going into our Hoola Benefit bronzer, and now we are going to be contouring. Contouring, ooh, what a scary word, because if you go wrong with this, you will look disgusting. Now contouring really does slim out your face. I personally need contouring. Honestly, for someone who's saying that, I've really never gone out contoured before. I've kind of just tried it at home and like, ooh. But I don't know, whenever I go out, I like to use as little as possible stuff. But I have the fattest face ever, like, and my profile, my face profile, ugh. It's fat. Sorry that you had to see that. But yeah, really, I have the fattest face ever. I don't know why, but I do. So contouring is a must for me. Now for contouring, you can use the same exact brush you just did, same type or whatever, wash it off, whatever. Or what I sometimes like to do is I use this kabuki brush. Now, it's not like my normal kabuki brush, because it's really, this kabuki brush is big. It is it's the Essence of Beauty kabuki brush. And the reason I would say you can use this kabuki brush is because it is so big and the bristles are just so like, I don't know. I feel like this part, you can use this kabuki brush. Normally I'm like, don't use a kabuki brush for bronzer, but I don't know. There's something about this kabuki brush. Anyways, so now what you want to do for contouring first is you put bronzer right underneath the cheekbone or in the hollows of the cheek. So you go like this, all there. And this really will slim down your face a lot. So I'm going to take this kabuki brush, kabuki, okay, dip it in my bronzer, my hula. I have a mirror right there, by the way. And this will give the illusion of higher cheekbones, therefore a slimmer face. So now that that is applied, I'm going to be switching back to this type of brush just because I feel like for everything else I'd prefer to use this. Now for the illusion of a good nose, don't even look at mine. Now we're going to be studying my nose. Stop. Stop looking at my nose. I'm not kidding. Stop it. Stop it. Really. So for the illusion of a straighter, slimmer nose, you're going to be taking this brush, this type of brush. Do not use this brush for this personally, I would not recommend. And you're dipping a little bit in your bronzer. I think I said that like half an accent, half not. And what you're doing is you're making this, did I just speak English right there? And what you are going to be doing is you're going to be putting this on the sides of your nose. And this will give the illusion of a slimmer nose. Very, very careful with this though. Okay. So, this is perfect. I'll show you what I'm doing here, and I'll be looking in my mirror there. You catch my drift, you catch my drift, you catch my drift. Okay. So, side. Ah, I see what that did. I really actually like this method. Alright. Oh, this is a little tricky. And then side. Like so. Now, if you have the problem of the double chin like me, you can rock it. You can definitely rock it. Or you can contour. Oh, that's good. Or that's cool. It like rhymes. So you can go out into this world and be fat, or you can contour. Oh, it's a really good like motto. Okay, ready? So you can go out into this world and be fat, or you can contour. That is really good. I should be like on a copyright thing for that. Anyways, so what you do is I just stopped talking like that. So what you do is you take your bronzer, dip it in, and you go along the edges of your, where your neck meets your, face, and your chin. Personally, I don't do this normally because what I would do is I just go all the way down with my bronzer anyway so that they match and all. But hey, if you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. Kudos to you. Did I really just say that? Okay, and now you are all bronzered up. Everything with your bronzer is great now. You are ready to go out into this world and be like, hey, my name is Clancy and I just applied bronzer the natural way. No, but really, this is definitely a very natural looking bronzer. I don't know if you can tell. It's actually a very natural face for me today. I'm not wearing like eyeliner and crap, but yes, so basically I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace. Yeah, so I'm gonna go, but I will talk to you guys later.